What's up, YouTube? It is me, the Chris. Yeah, something different today. I'm fixing a watch. It is this watch. I'll show you in the other camera. So it's this watch. It is a Citizen EcoDrive Perpetual that I bought in 1999. I used to work for a local department store called K's Merchandise, and I got like 40 to 50% off of most jewelry because the markup on these things is insane. And this watch had stopped, sometime when I was in college. It has this is a solar powered watch, and the capacitor died and it no longer works. So my goal today is to repair it, and none of the repair shops want to work on it. So yeah, I don't know why, but they don't. So we're going to work on this. And how we're going to do that is I bought a cheap kit off of Amazon, a replacement capacitor, and I have a bunch of cleaning stuff. So hopefully, with the tools in this container and the little bit of YouTube I watched, I will have a working fancy watch, which I'll wear when I need fancy watches. Because I got my cool everyday Casio watch, but I want an everyday watch, you know? Not every day. I need a fancy watch when I go do fancy things, which I, never really do. But I'll have it, and it's better than throwing it away. I mean, I looked on eBay, and you can get like a replacement anywhere between like Finnish auctions range between like 170 and 300 something dollars. So around what I paid for this thing originally. So kind of excited to get it working. It actually is a really good watch. It's 200-meter depth. It has perpetual date, so basically you kind of tell it what year you're in. You need a snob watch. Yeah, this is not really much of a snob watch. It's a Japanese steel watch. No gold or fanciness in here, but yeah, it's got a calendar. You set it for what year it is, so there's like leap years and stuff, so it knows when to change, so it knows when January is. So I don't know how to set that yet, but I'll figure it out. I downloaded the manual as well, but I need to fix this thing. Got some cleaning stuff in here. We'll clean it up as well. I mean, it's not that dirty. I mean, if we look at it, it's not a very dirty watch. It's got some scratches from use. I mean, I wore it all the time. The side on the inside of the wrist is nice and clean, but she's pretty clean. Like no real fungus. Skin. There's a couple areas like in the clasp that need to be cleaned. There's some grossness, but I'll fix that all up. I'll clean that all up. But first, I need to figure out how to take this off. So let's put the box away. We won't need that for anything. But in this magical kit, which I have no idea what any of this stuff is, I believe this is the tool that takes the links out, along with this and this little hammer and something else. It's one of these. One of these. I need one of these. I need to find the one that fits this the best. There's little arrows. So if you look really closely, there's on the other side. Yep, there it is. Right there. Oh. There's a little arrow. It's tough to see. There's an arrow right there. And that tells me that this is the side to pound the link on to get it out, I believe. Let's see if we can figure this out. And this is all new to me. Okay, so that goes like this. And I just need to, I'll actually pop it out at the hinge here. Micro adjust. So let's see if we can figure this bad boy out. Oh, that's spring load. Whoa. That's weird. Ew. That's gross. Look at all that goober. But it actually kind of fell apart. Oh, there's a spring. Spring. How's Tabby doing? I've been changing my own links for a bit. Yeah, I've never changed my own links, but now I'm learning. I guess I could use this tool as well. Alright, let's clean. I'll do cleaning later. And I probably need to take... I just wanted that off so I can get this. This is gross right here. Like that's dirty in there. Alright, let's see if I can pop this link out. Ooh. I don't know. Let's find out. Because again, I have no idea what I'm doing. I guess I could do this. Put this on here. Let's see here. I'm going to take this tool. Okay, and there we go. Ooh, gross. Okay. Look at me using a hammer. Yes. Uh-oh. Boy, there sure are a lot of bits I didn't think would be falling off out of here. But it is what it is. Goes like that. Okay. Really should have gotten my cool work mat that has all the little spacers on it. Okay. I got that off. Now we have the watch. I think that's what this is for. That's for this. There we go. We got that in there. Ooh, my internet speed is dropping quickly. And we need this thing. Oh, sore and tired. That's not good. We need to fix that. How do we fix that, Tabby? So this is the case back opening tool. You put these bits into it, and it anchors to 3 points on here, and you can hopefully unlock it. But you have to find the right bits. So they have different tips. Like this one has like a hexagon or a triangle of some sort. Diamond, maybe? I need a square. I need the most square. Those are round. That's a big round. I think these triangles are probably the closest in there. Ah, here we go. I need this one. These are the square ones. Oh. Attach a square one. This toolkit feels pretty cheap. Square. Where's the other squares? A square? That's a square. My patience are low with myself. Oh, that's not good. Wow, you can tell this is cheap. I'm trying to screw. The other one screwed in just fine. This one screws into a certain amount and goes, hey, I'm caught on something. Let's grab one of these tools in here and see if maybe there's some junk in there. See if there's anything wrong with the threads on here. It does have a flat thread, so that's cool, I guess. Grab a pair of pliers here. See if I can force it the rest of the way. Nope, sure can't. It's got a dead thread. That's cool. Yeah. So what we'll do is I'll unscrew this one to the equal amount, I guess, and it's going to just be weaker. I need the other square bit. That's the little hexagon, that's the little thingy, that's another one of the thingies. There it is. Okay. So this adjustment adjusts the spacing between these two, and this one does the last one. So let's get the first two in position. Cool. And then the third one will lock into place with this spinny action. Okay, we are in. Oh boy. Oh man. So this thing also wibble wobbles in here. So let's see how tight I can get that so they don't move. It needs a lot of downward pressure. What's the best way? And I couldn't get all the feet the same height either because the one doesn't want to play nice. Well, this is fun. Well, I said I might break it. Oh boy. Yeah, this is fun. Super fun. Can't wait to skin me knuckles. You know what I should have ordered is a good one of these. Let me try the hexagon ones. See if those fit better. These didn't fit bad in there. They weren't perfect. Okay, put those back in the box. That's the other square one. That looks round. That's the bigger triangle one. Well, that does fit in there if it's turned the right way. All right. Let's see if I can get that in there all the way. And let's see if it's messed up on the thread of the tooth or if it's a thread on the tool. It is a thread on the tooth. Or bit. Okay. Aha. Okay. We'll try this tool. Widen that out. Boy, I love cheap Chinese tools, let me tell you what. Okay. Oh man, I can never get more than a little bit of a twist in there. Who dares text message me in the middle of working? Oh, Nick Martin. Cool. Oh man. Oh, I did it. I got it. Woo! Woo! There's some crud in there, that's for sure. Yeah, look at all that. Look at all that. Oh. Yeah, look at that scratch I put in there. Oh. There's the inside of the watch. Look at all that. Electromechanical watch. Got words and stuff in there. Let's see here. So that's the capacitor we have to replace. Now, you're probably asking yourselves, oh, hey, Dragon Warrior. What's the difference between a battery and a capacitor? Nothing really, actually. It's the same thing, just one holds charge and lets it go. Seal still looks good. Use original type rechargeable battery only. So I need to do a little bit of fun stuff. So it comes with a pair of metal tweezers, but I don't want to use metal tweezers. Let me grab my toolkit. The iFixit toolkit, because I believe it has a plastic pair of tools and a little splooger. And from what I remembered, this has to go. Let me grab this plastic bit here. Gotta push this way. There we go. And that can come out. Got it. I don't want to short anything, even though there's no charge. I don't know what happens if I cross any of those contacts. I go over there, and this bad boy has to come out. So, of course, that's not going to work. All right, well, let's get dangerous. Use that. There we go. Boom. Here's a little capacitor. So this is what makes the thing work. A little Panasonic MT920. And supposedly, in this container is a replacement. So let's see what's in here. How do I open you? It's all new to me. I don't even know how to open stuff. Like a piece of tape on there? No. It's just really tight. Let's grab plastic spludger, is the technical term. I didn't need that anyway. Whatever it was that fell. Hey, what's up, Roger? Also, thanks for coming to my stream last time. I think I missed you. I texted it in chat after I already shut down everything. Quit texting me. Alright. There we go. Let's get this case open. They really don't want you getting in here. Yep, there it is. There is the replacement. Okay. Okay, so here's the fun part. I need to put finger cots on. Not supposed to touch anything in there. Don't mind me as I put these things on. I made sure to get the pink ones for better visualization. and then I gotta do the other hand. And then I can touch things in there. Because I guess what happens is your finger grease shouldn't get on critical components. You definitely don't want it on the batteries, because that can cause corrosion. So I get to put on finger cots. Nope, there's no other word that describes these things besides finger cots. Nope, sure isn't other words for this. I'm ready, Doctor. All right. So, let's take the new battery out. Put it in its home. Goes like this. Boom. And then we grab the fancy thing that we removed. One end slides over here. Come on, you can do it, buddy. Go into your home. All right, where's my plastic splooger? Somehow I gotta get that little thing in the hole. Well, that didn't do it. Go over here. No, it goes over here. It goes in the same. Too far. Come here. There we go. We did it. I'm going to clean all that goobery goo off with some isopropyl alcohol and actual Q-tips, or actual cleaning tips. So these are foam, so they don't leave little hairs. A little bit of isopropyl alcohol, and we're going to get in all of these grooves. Give it a good cleaning. Yeah, that was gross. Oh, it smells like a hospital now in here. Or an old person's room. Yeah, it's probably why I didn't want to open. It's got all this goo from years of skin hanging in there. Now, I won't know if this fully works. Yeah, thanks, Tabby. That's the word I'm not going to say. Because it takes a lot of light to get this thing booted back up. I don't know if it's even going to work right now without more light than what I have in here. And it might just make the second hand move up and down. Pull the seal off. Man, that seal, I should actually order a replacement seal for that. What size is this? If I were to buy a seal for this, it would be 31 millimeters. Hey, Gigi! Well, good news is I got the case back off, and I replaced the capacitor, and nothing has exploded yet. So we've got things going. And if I look at my fancy Casio watch, and I hit this button once, I can see that in Sydney, it's 10:42 in the morning. Good morning, Gigi. All right, so now I got to put the case back on. Let's see if it's actually working at all. So it's not doing anything, but it is a solar-powered watch, so it needs a light. So let me grab a really bright light and see if it'll just even come to life. Let me grab that real quick. Do I have one on my desk here? No. I thought I moved a flashlight over here, but maybe I didn't. I own a very bright flashlight. Where did I put it? I put my really bright flashlight. I have like a 2,000 lumen per flashlight somewhere in this. Oh, there it is. Super flashlight. I believe it's 11:42 since Sydney. Ah, but Brisbane time, my time, is indeed 10:43 a.m. Gotcha. All right. Ooh, that's bright. That's not even on the highest power. Let's crank it to the highest power. Right there. Oh, oh, that hurts to look at. I'm just gonna do this down here. Also getting very warm. This is a very powerful flashlight. Let's see. Nothing yet. Again, you're supposed to leave it out. Oh, it's starting to smoke. I don't know if you guys can see. You see here overhead. You can see the smoke coming off it. That's how powerful this flashlight is. All right. Whew, that thing gets hot. Holy cow. All right. That didn't boot it up. But we changed the thing. Isn't that the right place? Let me look at something real quick. Yeah, you can use it to start fires. It's not supposed to be in that mode for long. Actually, it has a heat sensor, so once it reaches a certain temperature, it shuts down to the next lowest power. But it's got like an overpowered mode. Go into my history on YouTube and take a look at what it looks like. I watched a video on how to replace this. I want to make sure that I have it correct. Let's see. Watched the video yesterday. Pulling off the cup. Today, that on silent. And how does he finish putting that spring piece? That one doesn't. try to find the other one. How's Gigi today? I didn't watch that video on Friday, did I? All right. Citizen E760. There it is. Okay. Tough to see exactly where he has that thing, but actually it needs to move over a little bit. Oh, Mlem, that's such a good game. That goes there. Well, here's a camera that's like a potato. Okay, that goes there, and that goes in this little notch here. Okay. Cool. So that's in the correct spot now. I don't know if that changes anything. I don't know if that connects something or whatever. And then a bunch of points of contact. Some of these, let me get my phone out and use my magnifying glass. Boom. 5 times magnification. Can I read it? Still can't. I can barely read it. Okay. Yeah. I see the cool button to remove the stem if I want to remove that. That's not going to help me. Okay. See if the flashlight does anything again. Yeah, most of the time you have to leave it out in the sun for like an hour or two before it'll start up again. So we shall see. I guess I don't need to leave the case back off. But oh, yep. Things are moving. Yeah. Camera. This. So this wouldn't even work either. Oh yeah, the time did move a little bit. That time it was at 12 o'clock on the dot, and now it's moved a little bit. So yep, we've got life. We're going to screw that back on, and we'll reconnect everything, and I think we're good. I mean, it had life, and I just got to clean it all. I cleaned the back. I also scratched the back of it, because, you know, me and cheap Chinese tools. Okay, so the back is back on. I think I'm just going to do it like this. Okay. Case back is back on. Let's clean it. Let's clean this thing. Let's put this stuff away here. We'll give it a clean. It moved. It hasn't done that at all. No, this isn't the new watch. This is actually a watch I bought in 1999. So I worked in a department store, and I got a really good discounts on watches, and it was my high school prom, and I had bought this watch to go with my suit that I had for prom. And I was like, ooh, you know what? This would be really cool, and it's something I'll have forever. And then eventually it died, because the things die, and nobody wanted to fix it, because watch repair is not something anyone does anymore for some reason. All right. I'll take care of that in a little bit. Let's clean this thing off. I grabbed some towels. I grabbed some isopropyl alcohol. I can give this thing a real good cleaning back here. Now there's nothing in the way. But yeah, I'm basically replacing something that I bought for myself during my first job too. Oh, prom. Actually, I think I actually have a prom photo. Let's see here. Let me go look at my phone. It's actually with me and my best friend at the time. We're still friends today. He just lives a little bit away, so we don't get to hang out all the time. I actually saw him last week. Let's see here. My Facebook profile pictures. And let's see here. I believe I got a photo of me and my buddy Lamel at prom as one of my profile pictures. Perhaps I do. Maybe I don't. I know I have it on Facebook because I've shared it on Facebook because I actually found all of my photos from my high school prom. Yep, I don't think I did. There's the best photo of me. That's when I had a curly mustache and a small beard. Yeah. And I used to dress like a hipster. Here's me in college. That's college me. Yep, I had a beard even back then. It was just tiny, and this thing won't focus. Focus closer. There we go. Yep, that's me in college. Look how young I was, and my beard so tiny. But yeah, let's find that picture. So that would be in my photos. My photos, and somewhere in here I uploaded. No, go back. I don't have the use of my regular fingers. No, that's silly. That's, I'll make it a surprise. I'll turn this way. Let's see here. Let's see here. I will find that picture. Wish I had made things in galleries. I just throw them on here, and then all of a sudden I'm like, oh, look at me. I'm going to find my picture. Mm-hmm. Up here's some of my cool photography. That's from an engagement session from 2022. It's a cool bride photo from a wedding I did in 2022. Oh, there's our downtown in 2022. Hey, the Bears are winning the Bears game. Here's a baby photo I took in 2022. I'll find it. There's many a picture in here. I might have a lot of photos on my Facebook. Let's see here. There's the biggest smallmouth I ever caught. Look at that big old guppy. That's when I had my super long beard. That thing was huge. Alright, still going. Still, oh man, it still smells like a hospital in here with all that. I didn't even spray that much. I sprayed like 6 spritzes. Still look, I know I shared them sometime in my life. Oh, it's my old puppy. That's Chico. I had him forever. I bought him from drug dealers. Oh, that's a cool wedding photo. That's my friend Ashley. she got married, and she goes, Chris, you have to take my wedding photos. And I'm like, I got you, girl. I'm expecting my grandson to arrive any minute. We'll have a waffle. We'll be in waffle on mode. So if you go quiet, that's why I got you. We're gonna find that picture of me and my buddy dressed up. Yeah, I wish there was a search on here. Maybe even have it on my regular phone. I wouldn't know how I'd find it, but let's see here. There's me at Polish Fest. Here's another wedding photo. This one's from 2017, if it would focus. Yeah, that's our Japanese gardens. It has a waterfall. Look at that. That's yeah, I think there's a waterfall. Yeah, there's the waterfall. Yeah. Let's see here. Still looking for. Here's a modeling photo I did in Wisconsin. You're still looking. Oh, there's me and my friends when we did a day of dressing up in onesies. I have talents, some of them. More cool modeling pictures of models. He's from California. Here's an ad I did. Yeah. Let's see here. Oh, here's me dressed up in a suit for an event, if it would focus. Yeah, smaller beard. Come on. We shall find it. Mm-hmm. 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 Boy. Mancy. Yeah, that's why I need a cool watch. Ugh, finger cots suck. I really want to use my actual fingers going through all these photos. Here's an action figure my friend made of me. My buddy Peter Gorel of Killer Bootlegs. He makes action figures. Man, when did I post this? I'm going way back. Oh, yeah, here's the other action figure he made of me as a photographer with my big beard. Ooh, Pebble round. Yeah, the Pebble looks awesome. I had an original Pebble. Ah, here it is. Found it. There's me and my best friend Lamel. Look at us all dressed up for prom. Yeah. I had hair. But I also still had widow's peaks. Oh man, yep. Yeah, that was us. Yeah, there we go. We look exactly the same still. Can you tell I'm happy? Let's see here. Yes, yes, I was. All right, that's enough. Let's finish cleaning and fixing this watch. All right, let's get some tools to get in there. And some more. Where I wish I had my container of alcohol versus. Oh, let's get a fresh one. I used to have a fancy container. Yeah. I don't know how long it'll take till it works, but it might work eventually. Alright. Let's take a look at these. Ooh, those are gross too. Ooh. Ooh. Yes, much skin grossness everywhere. Yeah, that's a little gross. I mean, they start out like they're white. I have one photo of my senior prom left. Ex-husband never followed through with sending my stuff. Oh, let's go beat this person up. Ugh, it's gonna smell like a hospital again. I don't like it. There we go. That's enough to clean it off finally. Jeez Louise. All right. So that goes there. Actually, no, it. Yeah. I think. Yes. See all the gross human stuff in there. All right. We'll leave this over here in the light. Maybe I'll start tick-tocking. Get some more cleaning swabs out here. I only use these things to clean my airbrush. Because you don't want to get little hairs in your airbrush, because that would make it not work. That's how small the hole is. One human hair, still too big. Yeah, I got a digitizer for all those old photos, and I never do it. But I actually want to design a film scanner attachment so I can use my digital camera to scan all my old film. This guy, I even had a darkroom. I still have all my darkroom equipment. I have very few photos, barely any of me young as an ex kept. What? Alright, I'm gonna go and beat everyone's exes up. Dang it. The Bears are tied again. 10-10. Look at me being a bad Chicago Bears fan, not watching the game. Not a huge sports person anymore. Unless I'm the one playing. So yeah, let me know when you need to hire me to come beat up everyone's exes. It'll cost you one hug. One hug. One easy hug. Alright, that's gross. Apologize, everyone has to see this. Sports aren't as fun as they used to be. Yeah, somewhat. I don't get as excited about it, but I think it's mostly because I just don't pay attention to it. I like playing board games and video games more than sportsing. Taste change. Like back in the day, everyone's like, I need ketchup on my steak when you're a kid. And then you get older, you're like, even A1 sauce is bad. You don't put anything on a steak. You just eat it raw. Things change. Tastes change. People change. Hopefully for the better. At least that's my philosophy. Oh, God. Oh, gosh. Alright, so that piece goes there. Yep. Alright. Let's see if I can put that back together again without shattering it into more pieces. Oh my. Okay. I guess you guys want to see me hammer time. I don't know which tool to use, so we'll use them all. I don't think that's the tool to use. I think we're going back to the hammer. Alright. Oh wait, I can use... Where is it? This tool and the hammer combined. See? Uh-oh, that's bad. That's a bad. Oh. Oh. We're learning. Guess I don't need the finger cots anymore? I don't have the watch open anymore. And this isn't a delicate watch. Oh man, these things are fun. Rah, 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 rah. Oh. I don't have any replacements of these, do I? No, I don't. Those are all quick releases. That's fine. We'll figure it out. That's what we do. Okay. And I wish I had the thing that all those cool YouTubers that have like an entire kit. This microphone's not near my face. It might need replacing. I'll figure it out. I will figure it out. I'm not worried about it just yet. There we go. There we go. I didn't think this would be the hardest part for me. You know, there always needs to be some sort of challenge, right? There's not a challenge, you're not doing it right, right? I really wish this band would fit in this, like, holder. What's up, Steak? Oh. Maybe we're just not putting it in correctly. I think maybe what I gotta do is put one side through. Like that. And then push it in like this. And then I take this cap piece and I put it over here. Oh yeah, I think I figured it out. Okay, I was just doing it wrong. Okay, let's open that up with this. Okay. And that can go in here. Okay. This. Cool. Bye, Tabby. Thanks for coming by. Okay. There we go. We did it. Cool. Okay. Then we have to reattach this piece using the same method, which was very simple. It was put this in first, like this. Boom. Okay. And then there's a sleeve piece that goes on like this. Okay. There we go. See, we just need to learn the technique upon which it is used to close it and make it work. Okay. And I grab the two tools and just kind of squeeze them together. There we go. Cool. We got it back together again. I unbroked it. Let's go. And then this is the one piece that did give me an issue. Let's see if I have a replacement one of those in this kit of replacement bits. I think the quick release did in fact snap on that. Oh boy, there's just a whole bunch of them in this bag. Is that the right length? It is not. Smaller than this one. Oh, this one might be it. Yes. What? Let's see here. Living at... Oh. $9.12. Okay. Alright. So then let's see if that's the right one here. Oh, wait. I grabbed the right one. Alright. So that needs to fit in there, and I don't think that's going to do it. Oh, these aren't spring-loaded. I thought these were cool. Oh, they are spring-loaded. Okay. Yeah. Loads of spares, don't know how to use them. I need a shorter one than that. Let's try this one. And shorter. Too short. Yeah, I bought the cheapest kit I could find on Amazon. It looked like it had everything I needed. Didn't have everything I needed, but it sure did have lots of things. Oop, I think that one wants to work. Nope, just too big. Yeah, because the one I used kind of fell apart, but I'll see if I can fix the one that fell apart. Also very gross. Why we have so much isopropyl alcohol. Yeah, this original piece is the tube. Here's a spring for it. And here are the ends. So it literally fell apart. And it is literally what I have here. So I just got to find the right one. I'll just find a brand new one. Keep digging. It'll be smaller than this one. See, I wish it came organized with like a nice little tray. End of the second quarter, we're at halftime. Ooh, that one fits. It's kind of loose, but it fits. Okay. Let's see. Oh yeah, that's might not work, but you know what? We'll give it a go. Okay, that goes there, and then there's a tool for this in the toolkit. Here it is. It's a little V-notch tool that's meant to press down on that. And there we go. Let's see here. Yeah, I watched a YouTube video. There we go. And then you can do, so I don't need to take a link out. I do need to micro adjust this. And that's actually the micro adjust. So a lot of people don't know this. So you can take links out, but right here, this is a micro adjust. So you can actually adjust it just a little bit to get the right tension. Or I guess the right tightness. So like right here, you can see it slides way up my wrist. So let me do... Oh no, not the Patriots. Patriots won today though. So that should make you happy. Okay. My watch is on backwards. I was like, why is that going on? Yeah, still going up too high. Maybe I do need to take a link out. I guess we'll do that while we're here. Okay. Oop. We do Super Bowl every year. A friend comes over and we make U.S. hot dogs. Mmm, hot dogs. All right, so there's the arrow for removing that link. So these things actually have little arrows telling you which way to hit the link because they are one-sided. So let me grab that tooly diggly-doo that I had that I was using as a hammer. Okay, and my little rubber mallet. Make sure we keep this piece in the same direction. Oh, now it goes in there nicely. There we go. That's where it needs to go. Okay. One link out. Put it back the way we found it. And these guys had so much nicer tools that didn't like work like poop. Okay. ABC, anybody but Chicago. What? Pepper Brasta hot dogs. Oh. Yeah, one full length is too tight. Like, that is... Like, I'm losing mobility, so I do have to use the micro adjust. So let's put that link back in. Where's my arrows? There's my arrows. If I ever do this again, I'm buying nicer tools. I don't care if I don't need them. I hate not having the right tool for the job. Okay. All I know is Chicago is the best hot dog. I've tried every single team hot dog, and they are all not good compared to the Chicago dog. That's all I'm going to say. Okay. Then ketchup doesn't belong on a hot dog. All right, let's do the micro adjust again. And we'll just do the full micro adjust. Okay, grab the fork piece. Where you at, buddy? There we go. All right, full adjustment. Yeah, there we go. So it moves a little bit, but it doesn't want to go that way. Well, if I go main, it doesn't want to slide all the way down. Giardiniera doesn't go on a hot dog in Chicago. It's pickle, pickle spear, cut it half, yep, pickle spear, tomato, celery salt, onions, the nuclear green relish, and celery salt. Mustard. That's it. Yeah. Not working yet, but it did do a thing. The numbers moved. So I got to get this thing in a bunch of light. So what I'll do is... Yeah, giardiniera goes on our Italian beef sandwiches, or an Italian sub, or... Yeah, I don't know. There's a couple other things, but definitely not on the hot dog. You can put on a brat. I wouldn't. I'm more of a onion... There's a brat, it's onions and sauerkraut and mustard. Spicy brown mustard. But I'm also Polish, so that's what we always put on our hot dogs. All right, there's that. Where's the lid for this thing? There it is. Okay. I don't know where any of these pieces went, but I will put it in places. Here's the old battery. Goes on Italian sausage. Hey, what's up, beer? You just missed the most fun stuff. I got the watch just put back together again. And it's technically not working right now, but if I put some light to it for a little bit, it starts to want to go. And that's because it's a solar-powered watch, and it needs a lot of time with a lot of light to get it to boot up again. So we'll have to see what happens in the morning when I have been able to leave it out in the windowsill long enough to recharge. Oh no! So many bits. So many bits. Look at all these bits everywhere. You know, this just reminds me of a conversation I had earlier today. You can't teach AI to fix things. This is why watchmakers are such a rare commodity. I mean, fixing watches is a talent, especially the mechanical watches. This is much easier than what they have to do. Let's see here. Where would this tool go? I don't think this... I think this went here? Yes. That went there. And this went somewhere. Now here's all the different tips. Let's put that there. How about that? That was on those things. Okay, dirty Q-tips. Yeah, look how dirty. So dirty. Okay. Okay. I didn't even get to use this tool. Case opener for some cases are just pop open. All right. Let's finish cleaning the watch. And making sure I did everything correctly. See, these are dirty. Yes, these are dirty. I do like this tool. Nice. I think this thing actually opens. Yep. And those are the other bits for it. That's actually pretty nice. It's a fidget spinner! And I remember 3D printing a whole lot of fidget spinners back in the day because people wanted them. I'd buy the 502 bearings or something. Skate bearings. And just 3D print so many things. Hey, I don't know where all these things go. Venmo. Oh. Hmm. Oh, look at this cute little handle. Alright. I don't know where all these things go. Maybe this thing went here? This one over here? This went somewhere in here? I have no idea. And this thing went in there too. Man, I did a bad job trying to figure out how to put all that stuff away. Alright. No! No! Oh yeah, that doesn't close up correctly at all. Boom. That's done. And then I'm going to finish cleaning the watch. Alright. Should have took a before picture. Yeah, it wasn't that dirty though. It's most of the grime was in like the links and stuff that I took out. And the little bits of areas. So like in here it was dirty, like in this little groove. So I'm just gonna finish cleaning that up. And I think I am good. I can put it under a little light and see if it works. Chat with chat a little bit. How was beer today? Did your Dinkum World win? I think you were doing some beer garden goodness the other day, and I think that was for some kind of contest, if I remember correctly. There we go. There we go. See? You have the right cleaning stuff. Oh, yeah. I should have done it. There's a picture online of it if I go to the Amazon listing. I'm just not using the tiny brain I was given. Okay. I think that's it. Let's see if I put it with some fancy bright lighting. If it'll boot up after some time. Again, they said it would take like a long time for it to actually get enough power to run. Check all these. Let's see here. Let's see. Ooh, 3 Facebook notifications. What did I do? Okay. Yeah, it'll kind of, when it first starts to work, it's going to do this thing where it moves like 2 seconds, then back, and it's telling you it's getting some power. Actually, you won the first round. Now I have to beat the final boss of this bracket. There's brackets? Man, this is more competitive than I thought. I think I'm just went a whole new level. Now my iFixit kit, I know where everything goes. iFixit kit. Man, I'm excited. So addicted to gum. That little tiny battery box the battery came in. That was so cute. Man. What games are everyone playing? I've been playing the Mario Golf on the Switch too. Because Tabby and Roger and Paul got me all interested in it. Because we played on stream one day. Look at all my finger cots. What's up, GG? And, yeah, I got my character all decked out. Let's see here. Oh, it's got all these instructions how to do things. Yeah, yeah. See, here's that yellow thing, yellow-orange thing for removing the links and stuff. Yeah, my thing doesn't fit in there. My watch band too thick. Yep. All right. Oh, yeah. Here's a picture of how all the tools go back. Look at that. Oh, that's what I messed up. The little hammer and that tool go in the same one. I see, I see. Okay. That's cool. But yeah, we pulled a little what they call a capacitor. The very fancy rechargeable battery. Not just any rechargeable battery. I mean, look how tiny that thing is. Always the hammer. So yeah, let's do it. Where do these things go? Oh, okay, I see. So this goes like this, and this tool and the hammer go here. This tool goes here. Okay. This tool is correct. This tool is correct. Oh. This wasn't correct. This actually goes like this. And this goes like this. This goes in here, and this goes in here. And supposedly that closes up. I mean, oh my god, this is backwards. Finished up Metroid Prime 4. Oh, you did! Wow. Heck yeah, I still gotta beat Metroid Prime 4. That's on my list of things to beat. Which continues to grow. That closes better now. Okay. Still blasting this with light. Let's put a little bit more light on it. There we go. Just don't want to catch fire to it. That's a lot of light. Holy cow. Yeah, Bomb Buster is great. We played TMNT Unmatched the other day and Mlem. Mlem. Such a good game. Now I gotta figure out where I keep this. I have so many like toolkits. My iFixit toolkit, this toolkit, my painting box with all my painting stuff in it. So many things. Let's see how this flight's doing. Our wheelchair rugby team is getting back from their tournament in Jacksonville. See if it's still delayed or not. 9:12. Still waiting on TMNT. That's crazy. Yeah, cardhouse.com. Let me pull that up real quick. Cardhouse.com. Left screen. Free shipping at $100. And they have everything. Bombusters, $34. Ooh, Wonderland's War. I've always wanted to get this game. But yeah, it's expensive. I also got no room for it. Flamecraft Duels looks cool. Plank Legacy. I do love me Plank. That's cool. Oh, Steady's really good. I had that. Interesting. Oh, salvage box. Oh man. Then go to the newly released section. Sounds like a game that relies. Veil of Hoth is really good. Pirates of Maracaibo, really good. Turtles, $63.99. If you bought the two of them, they would have shipped together and shipped for free. White Castle's really good. Don't know about Duel. I don't really play too many Duel games. I did play Final Girl today, actually. Before the live stream, I played my copy right here. It's right here on my desk. Final Girl. Played the Hans, which is kind of like Friday the 13th. You're in a campground, and he runs around with a machete, killing everything. Left screen. Thunder Road is really good. Don't know about any of the expansions. Heard good things about Pinched. Nucleum is supposed to be really good. Don't know about this expansion. Wait for me. You can play games, but also buy them. Oh, nice. Fantastic. There's so many board games, though. I mean, so many. I have this. I have this right here, and that edition, the deluxe one. I heard Tend is supposed to be good, but it doesn't look like a game I would like. I have this game. We opened up on livestream. Three Witches. Ooh, I have this. Ham Helsing. Really good. Played it the other day. Highly recommend if you like a co-op. Kind of like Horrified. With a deck building aspect. Final Girl. Fighter. Not a fan of Gloomhaven the board game. Gloomhaven the video game, good, because it takes care of all the nonsense. Hero Quest, I hear, is good. Mystic Manor. No. Fingers. Mystic. Manor. Tell me more. 6.9. Nope. Ooh. Formaggio. Formaggio. My board game store, my local one, they have this. I really like Fromage, game that it's based on. Twilight Imperium, Ships of the Shattered Empire. Perfect Potions. That looks like a game someone would like. PURRF. Perfect Potions. 5.9, don't buy it. That sounds like an awful game. Horrible. Who would like that game? Oh, Liar's Dice is good. You don't need a board game for that. You can just play Liar's Dice and buy a bunch of dice. All it is rolling dice. Ugh. Bunch of Final Girl miniatures. That's cool. Doomling's supposed to be really good. My buddy Ryan has Doomlings. We played it a couple of times. It's good. So many things that are new. What's for pre-order right now? You SETI expansion. Actually, we have the SETI expansion. Oh, I do need this. Notify when in stock. That's going to happen. I also need this. There's 10. Deep regrets. Very good game. So many things on pre-order. Layers. Tell me more. What is layers? Layers 2026. Build a devious dungeon and explore your rival's creation. What? That sounds cool. Huh. Huh. Interesting. Add to wish list. Wish list. Creature Caravan. Ooh, expansion of Creature Caravan. Tell me more. Over to Oh, the Harry Potter Hogwarts. Code names. That's cool. They have an XL version. What? Who dares message me? Oh, it's Ryan. Ryan should be watching the football game. He's a big Bears fan. 5 until daylight. Brett Walda. Brett Walda game. Brett Wall. Oh, that looks complicated and interesting. That is a table hog. Holy cow. Oh, even deeper regrets. $30. Like that game a lot. Molly House. Oh, Molly House, interesting. Molly House is a board game based on kind of like the history of like LGBT parties. Let me see if I can look it up here. Molly House. That was kind of the word they gave it. Term. The house. Molly House. Players take roles of gender-defying Mollies in early 18th century London, throw grand masquerades and cruise back alleys while evading moralistic constables who seek to destroy your community. Yeah, like a interesting take on LGBTQ from back then. If they got a good picture of like the board and everything. There we go. Very cool. Tabletop. Is that the game where you build board games? Grim Covenant here is supposed to be really well. Hasn't missed much. No point scored in the third quarter. Dang it. Beer, there are some board game companies that are doing that, but the good thing is the community itself has been policing itself really well, and they're just not buying them. Oh, I missed the board game. We're still board game chatting. We just kind of been going over games. There's actually a game I think you'd be interested in. I don't know if you've heard of Molly House. It's about basically LGBTQ from like the 18th century, how they made little communities and stuff. You have to like do things and kind of stay away from like the constables and the prying eyes of the non or the conformists or whatever. But yeah, Grimcoven, I hear really good things about this game, and it's made by a Polish person. But that time frame would scare my group. But I will add it to my wish list. I will just ship this January, huh? Oop, I don't have the need for that game. I bought it. It's right up there. Let's see. Let's see what else is new. Come oh, oh wow, expansions for the game. Mixed mission book. What? Interesting. Um. Hmm. Wonderland's War. That's supposed to be like a two-player take on Wonderland. What else is cool? Rebuilding Chicago is supposed to be interesting. So I don't know if you guys knew. Chicago was built low, and that's difficult because of Lake Michigan. The ground was very soft. So a lot of Chicago had to be lifted up in order to build new sewer and drainage and systems. So they actually went in, and it was a huge feat of engineering where they lifted the city up higher so they can build all the streets like 10 or 20 feet higher, to build all the underground passes and everything that are in the city. So it's a game based on that, which I don't really find that theme to be interesting, but I could be very wrong. It could be a great game. It just doesn't interest me, even though that's my area. Dark Tide, the card game. Ooh, more Elder Scroll. The Elder Scrolls, a board game, is interesting. It's basically Too Many Bones, but adapted to. Hey, the clock moved some more. The seconds hand has moved a bit more. So it is picking up the juice. That is very bright. Where Batman drives it is. Lower Whacker is where he drove. I actually have been there. Risk G.I. Joe, I think that might have to be a buy. I like Risk. I love G.I. Joe. That might have to happen. Computer Junkyard. What is this? Computer Junkyard. Oh. Hmm. I don't like it. Those polyomino, I might be interested. Acts. Acts. Act. Oh. Left screen. 8.8. I mean, it hasn't really released yet. It's only got 49 ratings. Yeah, cloth mat. Interesting. Hmm. Let's add that to my wish list. Ooh, more HeroScape stuff. Let's go. I already have this purchased and pre-ordered and ready. Ghost bumpers. Oh, no, sir. I've done this more. I've never actually gone through their pre-order section and just looked at all the stuff. Isn't Rival Restaurants a video game? Prairie is a video game, that's for sure. Or Forest. Huh, I like that art. 6 Sojourn. That's it. I do love me some BattleTech. We've already done this. We've already looked at the new board game. What? There's a new printing of Orleans. What? What is this? Orleans. The new printing? They're 20. The big box deluxe edition. I don't know if they show like the new reprint. I played a board game arena. It looks cool. Whoa. You can really see the glow with all the light I put in there. Holy cow. Let's see if I can. Yeah, look at, you can see that the hands are glowing like crazy. The loom has been in that light for so long. Holy cow. Look at that. That's crazy. Oh man, I can't wait for tomorrow morning and put this thing in Darlight. Old Oreo. All right, let's see here. All right, I think that's it. I'm gonna, everyone head to GG stream. Go, everyone raid. Can I do that on here? Can I raid the GG stream? How do I do that? How do I make it raid? I'm logging off. I'm done. I gotta get some things done and get the bus ready for pickup because my buddy's gonna be here to drive the bus in to pick up the boys. Let's see here. Let me log into YouTube here. Can I do the thing? Can I? Oh yeah, she's got an upcoming stream at 8. My channel, my live. How do I do that? How do I make this happen? My community moderation president. Pop out, send feedback. Nope. I start a poll. Nope. Raid. Nope. Everyone go to Gigi's game room and go to her channel. I know there's a way other than sending the link in chat, but don't know how. I will go back because it's sitting right here. Let's see here. Copy linky poo. My channel. Boom. Share the link. Go do it. Everyone go. Go do the thing. I'm gonna go do my stuff. So, and I'll have Gigi on in the background, and I'm gonna see if my watch starts working. So, thank you everyone. Steak, Beer, Tabby, Gigi, um, Roger, everyone that came by. We got the watch working. I am now a watch fixer upper. Have a great Sunday or Monday if you're in Australia, and yeah, stay out of trouble. I'm gonna hit this button and I'm gonna go watch Gigi stream like everyone else should. So goodbye and have a wonderful rest of the day.